FNL Vintage. Retro runway footage. Resurfaced interviews. And style archives. Revisit iconic collections. And celebrities. Of fashion seasons past.
James, how are you?
I'm doing great, thank you.
You look good, man. Let me ask you first what you're wearing.
This is a jacket from Rebel, good friends of mine who are a designer, and yeah, you know, comfortable, casual.
So tell me about the Heroes season that's about to come out now.
Yeah, you know, we actually came back on the air 2 weeks ago, and we're sort of finishing up the second half of the season as we go into Winter Olympics. So it's looking good. You know, my character and Hero, we're sort of on a rescue mission, so it's a lot of action stuff coming up.
So tell me, are you really friendly with Jimmy Jean-Louis? The Haitian, right?
Yeah, absolutely. And we've been talking to Jimmy for the past 3 days, keeping track of what's been going on in Haiti. And he was able to finally get in touch with his family, which is good news. And so we, as a show, just decided to come together and you know, make a donation to his organization. And you know, our prayers are with him.
Yeah, he's a really good guy, and his wife's beautiful. His kids are really cute. I've interviewed him many times, and he's been in my thoughts because of the horrible disaster in Haiti.
Yeah, absolutely. So, I mean, I feel like this is an opportunity for everyone to come together and do something good for a charitable cause. So, yeah, hopefully, you know, we'll do what we can.
Hey, thank you so much for your time, and continue doing an amazing job on Heroes. I'll keep watching. You keep doing a good job.
Thank you.
All right, thank you. Beautiful Para Reeves, how are you?
I'm doing very well, thank you.
You look good.
Well, thank you very much. I'm just gearing up for the big weekend to come. It's a very relaxing day, trying to take it easy, do some little glamoury, sort of fashion-less moments, you know, run around town things, and then I'm gonna go to sleep tonight.
Sleep is my favorite thing to do when I'm not eating.
Oh yeah, me too.
Really?
I knew there was some reason I liked
Yeah,
you.
you see? All right, let's go. No, I'm joking. All right, so tell me about the show. I want to know. Okay, first question is, now the character Ari Gold, is he really like that in real life?
No, he's nothing like that. He's he's an actor, and sometimes people get confused and they think that actors are actually the person that they're playing. And as I'm here to tell you, I am not Mrs. Ari either. I live in the jungle, off-grid in Costa Rica with no phone. So you see, we're multidimensional. We love to pretend to be other people, and then hopefully you guys all believe it. So there you go.
You know, it's true, because a lot of people watch this and they'll come up to me and say, oh my God, and they perceive me to be how I allow them to see me, but in reality, I'm nothing like that. I am nothing of what you see here. I'm with a baseball cap on backwards, I run around half naked, so on and so forth. So what we give you is what we want you to think, right?
Exactly.
Like, but I have to say, I'm pretty friendly with Rex Lee.
Yes. Any minute.
And he's actually gay off camera and on camera.
So there's one thing about his character that's real. I'm actually a female on character and, you know, in character and off character. You know, like,
Hey.
you know, I have long brown hair. I do now. Mrs. Ari does. There's things that are similar.
So are there any secrets you can tell me about the show?
Are there any secrets? Just that sentence in itself is an oxymoron.
Is
No.
there anything you can't tell me that you're willing to look? They're not going to look. Okay, look, don't look. Just tell me. No.
I love my job. I'm going into the 7th season. I plan on going into the 8th if possible. So let's just say that we'll leave it at that.
FNL Vintage. Retro runway footage. Resurfaced interviews. And style archives. Revisit iconic collections. And celebrities. Of fashion seasons past.
I'm sitting here with the beautiful and amazing Apollonia at a beauty suite for the Oscars right here at Hollywood, California. How are you doing, Apollonia?
I'm doing great, Rocco. How are you?
I am good. It's so nice to see you. I haven't seen you in a while. It's been a while. I've been in New York. I've been traveling a lot. How about yourself? What have you been up to?
Aside from missing you, it's nice to see you. I know I love this man. I have great respect for him. He's just a workaholic. I've been actually producing a new TV show called Food and the Single Guy. I have, my talent. I mentor talent. I have a production company. So things have been really just great. One of my guys, Sean Me, just booked a national commercial. So everybody's doing great. Everybody's working.
That is excellent. Now, I heard a little rumor, and I was like, wow, I had no idea. You still actually perform with Prince.
We actually did at the Roosevelt in Hollywood. We did a couple little ditties and we danced and it was great. It was fun because it was a very small crowd. It was a private show. And I remember looking out at the audience, there was like, Cameron Diaz and all these people. And I was like, whoa, dude, it was really distracting because you're trying to sing and perform, but then you start seeing, just some really cool people.
So tell me about your production company. Tell me about, you said you mentor. Are you a manager now?
Well, I'm not, theoretically, I'm not a manager, but I mentor talent. I guide their careers. There's so much talent outside, our walls that need direction and guidance. I set them up with agencies, agents, photo shoots, styling, acting classes, to even, finding them apartments.
So let's just say there's millions and millions of people out there watching this interview. And they say, wow, I want to get involved. How do they go about doing that? I mean, what advice, is there like a 2 or 3 liner you could tell all those people out there that you can mentor them on? What advice, would you give them specifically to try to break in the industry?
Pursue your dreams, whether you want to be an entertainment lawyer, you want to be an actor or a model. You basically have to really be in either New York or LA. Work on your craft, study. Nobody could teach you acting. I know that there's a lot of people that are very gifted already, children, for example, but pursue your dreams and study. And the only person that ever can interfere with your dreams and be a hindrance to your career is yourself. So stop pointing the finger. A lot of people are like, well, this person. Just get your stuff together and go for it.
Now, you were in Purple Rain. You were the lead with Prince. And
100 years ago.
no, it wasn't that long ago. My mom actually I think my mom and dad brought me to that movie.
Oh, my mom, see? You're aging me already.
No, you're only 25. I'm the one that's older here.
Yeah, okay, 28.
So you're 28, that's right. I'm sorry. You're 28, I'm 25. So how did it feel? You did like the semi-nude scene jumping into the water, didn't you?
Yes, it was, and any actor will tell you that any love story, romance, nudity is one of the most difficult things to do. When you have a room full of people, crew, sound, lighting people, so it's not romantic. It's, pretty terrifying.
Thank you so much for your time. You look stunning.
Thank you, Rocco.
Absolutely. It's always a pleasure to seeing
My
you.
pleasure. Thank you, Rocco.
Found Blake. Blake, man, how are you? I'm Rocco with Fashion is Live.
Good to see you.
You're tall like me. It's really nice to be able to look at someone and almost look at them in the eye.
Absolutely. It's rare. It's rare. Absolutely. In Hollywood, you don't see a lot of tall people.
Yeah, normally people are really small. I guess it's something with the camera. I'm not sure why. So I want to know about the show you're doing.
It's called Parks and Recreation. It's a comedy on NBC with Amy Poehler. It's really, really funny. It's a lot of improv, which is really cool. And it's really fun.
So they don't necessarily give you a script. They just say, hey, this is a scenario or what?
Absolutely give us a script. And the writers are amazing, but we have a lot of freedom to improvise, So it's a safe environment to just like play, It's cool.
So who do you think is going to win Best Picture this year at the Oscars? Who do you want to win Best Picture?
Precious should win. I love Gabby. She's a friend of mine, and I think she should win. Or that film. It was amazing. It was really unbelievable.
Now, is there anything that you're not supposed to tell us, but you can tell our viewers? I don't know, something exclusive. We are exclusive here at this beauty suite for the Oscars, and I want to get something from you. Come on, you got to give me something. I'm pulling out for you guys, okay? I'm pulling out for you.
The Oscars?
I don't know about your show, about anything you want to.
The show. Well, Rob Lowe is joining us this season, so there's a lot of surprises in store for the audience. So yeah.
What's the most favorite thing you enjoy doing working on your show?
Improving with Amy Poehler has got to be the most rewarding thing. It's unbelievable. So yeah, definitely, yeah, just working with her and the whole cast, it's amazing.
I'm sitting here with the one and only David LaChapelle and a very cute Adelie Galt. David, what brings you to this event?
I came here to see Peanut.
Isn't she really cute?
She had her nails done today, and I came to pick her up at the event, and she's a star.
That's right. Now, I wanted to talk to you about your artwork. Recently, you walked on the runways for Haiti. Tell me about that. It was a Haiti.
It was a fashion show. It was in New York, and Naomi Campbell called and asked if I would model in a benefit fashion show for Haiti that she was putting on in the Bryant Park, and so I definitely wanted to. I mean, if they wanted me to do it, I wanted to help out any way I could, and it actually was a lot of fun, and hopefully raised a lot of money for Haiti, and I got to wear Pharrell's clothes, Billionaires Boys Club, so that was cool.
Okay, that's cool. Now, you recently did a book recently came out, right? I think it's called The Rape of Africa, where you shot Naomi Campbell. Tell me about that. Now, you shot those images in Hawaii, right, on an island, but tell me about that book. Tell me the inspiration of that book.
Well, I actually shot them on a set in Los Angeles, but it's a piece based on Botticelli's Venus and Mars, and it's a struggle between Mars, the god of war and greed, and Venus, the goddess of beauty and love, which is sort of the eternal struggle. So I wanted to do a modern interpretation of it, and in Botticelli's time, he used this woman, Simonetta Vespucci, who was like the famous beauty in Rome. And I thought, well, who would be the equivalent in our time? And I wanted, she's a black woman because I wanted to represent Africa in a woman, in the shape of a human. So Naomi was a perfect. We've worked together a lot, so it was good. Do you like being an announcer, Peanut?
Yeah.
Do you want a career in front of the camera, being a newscaster?
No.
I want to clear something up. Adelie Galt is not a fashion slave. She is not. All that propaganda on the red carpet with Pam was all bogus. We are family. She is not a fashion slave, right?
So you paying her to do your job tonight?
A couple $100. I'm not
Really? Well, I guess.
I have to negotiate it with her mom. I'm not sure. She just hit you in the mouth. She lost her job. No, I don't know.
You can take a couple $100 for doing this work tonight. Are you excited? What are you gonna get? Skinny jeans?
She loves skinny jeans.
So you've been working with Mama Makeup for many, many, many years now, and this is her daughter. You're kind of like the father figure for Adelaide. Do you know that? Oh wait, you got to.
Well, I love Adelaide, and I'd be proud to be her daddy. She's a great girl. She's very sweet, we love her so much.
She's really cute. Little family. So I have one more question. When you first started photography in New York, long time ago, you actually shot Andy Warhol, so I'm sure you hung out with him. Did he inspire you? Oh, sorry.
So I worked for Interview Magazine, which was where Andy was alive. So it was my first real job with magazine was Interview, and Andy ran it. So, and then I shot the last portrait of him before he died, about 2 weeks before he died.
How was it? I mean, having, you shot the last portrait right before he passed away, and he's a mastermind. You are a mastermind. Your artwork is amazing. I look at your work and I think, my God, where does David get these ideas? I mean, I've seen your work for so long now. I've come to all your gallery showings in New York and here. I'm part of the family, as Mama says. And how do you get this creativity? Where does it come from?
I live in a circus with Mama, and being in a circus and a circus troupe, I don't know, it's just kind of a creative place to be. But I don't know, I get inspiration from anywhere. It kind of comes really easy and naturally to me. Like, I don't understand where musicians. Yesterday we were working with Pharrell, and I'm like, he's like, where do you get your ideas? I'm like, where do you get yours? I don't understand the idea of someone making music, and for someone like him, it comes very natural, and for myself, it comes natural. You get my ideas a lot, and I write them down, draw pictures, and then make the final photos. Right?
Yeah.
Adela's modeled for me since she was a baby.
Really?
Haven't you?
Really?
Rolling Stone.
Really?
You were in the cover of Rolling Stone, Abby.
Yeah, that way.
I was on the cover of the Millennium Rolling Stone in Michael Jackson's lap, weren't you?
Yeah. You were in the movie video.
And she was her first video was video of the year at European MTV Awards. Moby video with Christina Ricci, and you were like 6 months old, right? Do you remember that experience? Well, you've seen the video. Do you like it? Are you just over the whole thing?
Let me see your pretty nails.
She's just over it all.
Can I see your pretty nails?
Okay. Want me to hold the mic? Are your hands tied? Okay, Adelaide got tired, so I guess I'll. Do you remember that you were in the Moby video?
Yes.
A lot of things, but then she got older and now she doesn't want to do anything. She's like, I did all that stuff, all that photography, modeling, videos, and now she's
Shirley Temple.
she's on to other things.
She was Shirley Temple for the Maybach job we did.
So,
Wants to be a computer scientist. What do you want to be?
I want to be a makeup artist. A makeup artist.
a makeup artist, like her mom.
You want to be a makeup artist? Oops. Oh, that's good. I just got my glasses on here. That's good.
So, what advice?
The best, your mom. I got my glasses stuck in your hair.
David, I'm the white precious.
I know.
I'm the white precious. I was at Brian Lord's party last night telling everybody I'm the white precious, right? We pulled up in our Volkswagen. We're telling what we did. We pulled up to Brian Lord's party last night in a convertible Volkswagen blasting Michael Jackson. And I'm like walking out going, I'm the white precious.
No, you walked out of the party after you had quite a bit to drink, screaming, I'm the white precious, and death to capitalism. For the entire Hollywood.
Movie Capitalism. I loved it.
And Precious.
I love Precious and Capitalism. Those are my two favorite movies. Capitalism and Precious.
But you hate capitalism, but you love the movie.
It's a love relationship between capitalism and being precious. But also,
Hold on. You want to jump out? Hold on.
one thing that's really important is Sister Giant, Marianne Williamson, and I am involved in Sister Giant.
Bye, Peanut.
We have to buy Peanut.
I'm here with Catherine at the Beauty Suite for the Oscars. Everyone's getting ready and prepared for the Oscars that are going to happen tomorrow. The last time we saw each other and hung out, we both were giving an award, and I think it was for the Armenian Film Festival, and it was at the NBC.
Our best friend Avo.
That's right. I remember that. I even said something in Armenian, or I tried to, or something like that. But I think
I probably spoke in Southern.
so. What have you been doing since then?
Oh my gosh, let's see. Since then I was doing One Tree Hill, but I ended up doing the Loop and NCIS, and I've been working on my country music. I now go by Cat Bayless. I've got a band. I've recorded about 10, 12 songs. I've got a CD coming out, and you have to come see my show.
I would love. You have to invite me. Okay, now you got my number. You have to invite me. I will come see your show. I
I
promise.
wrote him off because he thought I had a boyfriend at the time. And I just did a movie called Elle this summer, and you may recognize me, you may not. I've got red hair. I play this little pop diva, so it's fun. Yeah, a little teeny bopper movie, but you know.
Were you talking like, oh my god, stuff like that?
Totally sensation.
Hold on, do that again. Hold on, teach me how to do that.
Sensation.
Sensation, sensation. Is that how you do it?
Yes. I think you did it better than me.
You know, it's working in the fashion industry, and all my friends, you know how they go. So, anyways, I'd be like, girl, what are you doing, or whatever. Okay, any case, that's fabulous. That's fabulous. That's fabulous. It's fabulous, like that, right?
It's fabulous. It's fabulous. It's fabulous.
It's fabulous. Okay, so what are you wearing? Let me see what you're wearing.
Oh, this is a little Alice and Olivier top.
Hold on, I'm gonna twirl. Hold on, give me your hand. I gotta twirl you. I'm gonna twirl her. Look at that. An Alice and Olivier top. Let's do it this time. Look at that.
I'm a dancer. Shh.
Don't tell anyone anything. So, I want to say congratulations for everything you've done so far. I'm looking forward to seeing the movie. You finished two, right? Two?
Yeah, I did another one this summer. It's called Below the Beltway, and it stars Tate Donovan, and it's a really cool movie. Well, we just filmed it in DC, so, and I play a little Southern belle, hint the accent. It was really hard.
I'm standing here with Kristen Ranton. How are you, Kristen?
I'm well. How are you?
I'm doing good. So, congratulations for the show on FX, Sons of Anarchy. How's everything going?
Fantastic. Amazing experience. Great cast, and just couldn't have asked for a more fantastic experience.
Now, we all get to see what's happening on camera because we see it, the final edit on the show. But what happens off camera? Is there anything you can tell us?
Well, seeing how I worked with real porn stars, no.
So they didn't teach you anything, or?
I'm not saying they didn't teach me anything. I'm saying I can't talk about it on camera. Really, probably. Yeah. No, it was a lot of fun. We had a lot of good times. Everybody is super cool, really amazing, and Charlie was so welcoming, and everybody was it was like a family. It was really cool.
Cool. So what are you wearing tonight?
Actually, I don't know. My sister got it for me. Yes.
Well, what about the ring? Let me see it. It's a spider.
Thank you. I love spiders. So yeah.
Wow. Well, thank you so much for your time. You look absolutely stunning.
Thank you so
Absolutely.
much.
We're on the red carpet with Nikki Reed. Nikki, how are you?
I'm fantastic. How are you?
I'm doing good. I overheard that you speak Lenica. Catalaves Lenica. A little bit of Greek. Legal. So if I said Tika Nikala, you understand?
Kalasi.
Are you Greek or something?
No, I'm not. But I do speak a little Greek.
Me too. I used to live there. I modeled there for a long time.
You're kidding. Where did you live?
I was in Athens, in Kolonaki area.
Kolonaki.
Yeah.
I like you.
How about you? Tell me.
I was living in the south of Athens in a town called Vouliagmeni.
I know where that is. What were you doing there?
Just, exploring Greece and, the ocean and stuff. Learning how to water ski.
It's really beautiful there.
Yeah, it's amazing.
Okay, now I'm going to talk about you. What are you wearing tonight? You look great.
Yo, Tom Solomon, the man of the night, the reason why we're all here.
So I want to know before and after the whole success of Twilight, that whole thing, how was your life before and how has it changed you?
I don't know. I think it's a choice to let this sort of thing affect you. I mean, of course, there are things that you don't have any control over, and like more people recognizing you or wanting your autograph or taking your picture. But those are all very. Like I said, I lived in Greece. I've been doing a lot of traveling. I make specific choices to take me out of this town and this city and keep doing things for me and having my own life. And so, I don't know. It hasn't really changed my life at all.
And how was it playing a vampire?
Well, that's a loaded question. What do you mean?
Did you enjoy biting the people or pretending to be bit or whatever?
We don't bite people. We're a very human-friendly family of vampires.
Are there any things happening behind the scenes that we didn't get to see that you could tell us about?
No. No, what did you think I was going to say to that?
Say yes, just for you, Rock. I'm going to say something.
No, I'm going to tell you to see Eclipse on June 30th.
All right, thank you so much for your time. You look stunning. I'm sitting here on the red carpet with Stacey Keebler. Are you cold? I'm a little bit cold.
It's a little chilly out here, and it was such a gorgeous day today, so I don't know what happened.
So what are you wearing? Let me ask you that first.
I'm actually wearing BB. This is BB, yeah, and some Christian Louboutins. I got the dress from Yotam, but it didn't fit me, and it was so last minute, so I was so disappointed because it's actually beautiful stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what brings you? That's my next question. What brings you here?
I'm here to see the collection. I can't wait.
Have you seen it yet?
No, I haven't seen it.
He actually brought the models out on this red carpet, and we saw them one at a time, and they were really beautiful. I think you're going to be really happy with what you're going to see at the show.
I can't wait to see it.
So you went from pro wrestling to Dancing with the Stars. So tell me how that happened, and what are you doing now?
Well, I moved out to LA. I was in the wrestling business. I moved out here to see what I could do and take some acting classes and, just sort of follow my dreams. And then Dancing with the Stars came around, and it was such an amazing opportunity. And then I got a deal with ABC for acting for 3 years. So that's living the dream.
That is really awesome. Can you show me a wrestling move?
No.
Anything? Oh, like nothing.
I'm retired.
Thank you so much for your time.
Thank
you. Look beautiful.
Thank you.
You look stunning. What are you wearing?
I am wearing the designer of the evening. Yes, look at the little sleeve.
Look at this. Can I twirl you? I'm gonna twirl her. Look at her. Let's do it pan up and down. Look how fine this girl looks right here. So what have you been up to besides ABC Cal? So that's the show you're on right now, right?
Yes, and that's pretty much it. I play the medical examiner on there, so most of my time.
Examine me. Hold on. No,
You have to be dead. We want you alive.
That's right.
Don't
kill me. Don't kill me, girl.
No. Most of my time is taken up by learning all those medical terms that I have to make seem like I know what I'm talking about.
Throw one out there. Let's see if I know.
MAO inhibitors, contraindicators.
Don't know. I don't know. They inhibit something. That's what they inhibit.
Yes, anything fermented.
All right. Thank you so much for your time.
Thank you.
You look beautiful. Yotam, he's about to showcase his fall collection right here for fall 2010. How do you feel?
Amazing. It's an amazing city. It's an amazing vibe, and the weather here is beyond. So I'm really excited right now.
Do you have any nerves in your stomach or anything like that before the big show goes on?
No, because they always end rather fast. So I never go there.
So how long does it take you to do a whole collection?
Well, it takes you about 4 months. From beginning to end. There's a lot of people involved. You can't do anything by yourself. There's a lot of work that goes into it. But at the end of the day, we have a great team and we manage to finish things quicker than we do. Along with the fact that we're launching a men's division.
I can't wait to see it.
It's coming up. Thank you.
Anything's gonna fit me nicely, you think?
Yes, perfectly, actually.
Good. So tell me specifically about this collection. I want to know about what I saw on this runway a few minutes ago, this red carpet. You had the models walk up. Tell me about the fabric, tell me about the color, tell me about the inspiration.
Well, this season, I've decided to go with the Native American theme. It's really, it really penetrated my heart in a way, and it's a pleasure to, research the history and what it really is. And after doing some research, I've decided to really go with the color palettes and go with the materials. So we have feathers and we have straps, and we really played off with the silhouettes, and we really drew so much information from this amazing culture, and we modernized it to fit my style. So I really made a collection that I feel is essence in Native American history, but is innovative in the fact that it's a modern.
Wow. Well, thank you so much for your time. The collection looked beautiful when I saw it here earlier, and I can't wait to see your men's line.
It's coming up.
I can't wait to see it. I'm gonna come try some pieces on. Maybe I'll take something. I'll say, come on, give me something. I don't know.
Come over. We'll fix you up.